At its core, Tipping the Velvet is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when Victorian society collides with desire. The novel follows Nan Astley, a young woman from Whitstable whose life has always been defined by discipline, family expectations, and the refusal to show weakness. Nan thrives on control, but beneath her confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. Her world is shaken when she encounters someone who challenges everything she thought she knew about herself. Nan's journey begins with her fascination for music hall performances, particularly those of Kitty Butler, a charismatic male impersonator. Kitty is fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. Unlike Nan, she has no interest in hiding who she is on stage. Their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of performance, secrecy, and forbidden attraction, and sparks fly, not just artistic ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Nan's reluctance to risk exposure and Kitty's determination to break through her walls. Nan is drawn to Kitty's energy, while Kitty is captivated by Nan's quiet strength. What begins as admiration slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Nan struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing herself in the shadow of Victorian morality. Kitty, despite her own insecurities, pushes Nan to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Sarah Waters' writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends humor with heartbreak, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Nan and Kitty is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Tipping the Velvet explores historical queer romance trope, the tension between societal expectations and intimacy, identity and vulnerability. Nan's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear, love and risk. Kitty's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging. The Victorian setting adds grit and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty, resilience, and reinvention. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Nan must decide whether her connection with Kitty and her own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of scandal. By the end, Tipping the Velvet is more than a romance. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It expands queer historical literature with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners deeply moved.